Okay then folks, swing time or shuffle time. What on earth is this all about? Well, it's a really common thing, okay? In our Western kind of popular music, things are generally coming at us in a straight or a swing feel, okay? It's really common. So far when we've done down, up, down, up, okay, these kind of rhythms, we've been playing in straight time. Everything's been split up nice and evenly. We've had our 4 beats in the bar. Okay, that's nice and even. We split them exactly in half for our down and ups. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that's all really even. Swing time is a little wonky. It's got a little bit more of a bounce to it. A little bit more of a hiccup in the beat. And that's because what actually happens is the downstroke lasts for slightly longer and the upstroke lasts slightly less time. So it sounds more like this. If I do straight down and ups, okay, versus straight time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and swing. Now, that is notated, confusingly, very similarly to straight time, okay? But one thing that you will get at the start of the transcription to denote this swing time or shuffle feel is an extra little symbol. If you have a look at your hound dog sheet, you'll see at the top of that, under the tempo marking, or the metronome marking, you'll see 2 1/8 notes joined up together. Then they're saying equals to a triplet figure there, a quarter note and an 1/8 note under a little triplet bracket over the top. What that's trying to show us then is that the downstroke that falls on the beat lasts a little bit longer and the upstroke is a little bit shorter. One's more like a quarter, one's more like an 1/8, and they fit within a triplet figure. Now we have kind of played triplet figures with our 12/8 rhythm, okay? We've played groups of 3. That's what a triplet is. It's a group of 3. 3 notes in the place of 2. If we try to pick apart this rhythm then, if we thought about it as a triplet, so let's think of this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. If we turn that first 1/8 note of our triplet, okay, that triplet is 3 1/8 notes. 1, 2, 3. Those are all 1/8 notes. 3 of them crammed in the space of 2. Okay, that's a triplet. If we take the first one and make it longer, if we make it a quarter note instead of an 1/8 note, so that it lasts for the space of 2 1/8 notes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I put the extra one on the end there. So we did have 1, 2, 3. Now we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're playing the outside 2 strokes really of that triplet figure. If we've got 3 possible strums, 1, 2, 3, we're playing the first and third. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much how our swing time works. That's what our little symbol is trying to show us. That now instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, we've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. And there's that swing. Okay? Straight, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and swing. Still going down up. The down still falls on the beat. The up is off the beat. But now it's not completely evenly off the beat. It's a little bit closer to the next beat, to the next downstroke, and that gives it that little bit of a bounce. As soon as you come up, it's straight back down again. Versus straight time. Back to swing. hopefully you can hear that. Okay, that swing time, that bounce versus straight. Okay, there is a distinct difference there. So I've given you a couple of songs to play around with this swing time. One of them is Hound Dog, where I'll be using this rhythm. Okay, so down, down, up, down, up, down, up. What we were using before on some songs. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now in swing time. That's what you'll be using on Hound Dog, and it's so common across lots of rock and roll music, blues music, jazz music, country. It's all over the place in popular music. Okay, so it's a really good one to get. If you're not sure when you would use that, really I think it's by listening to the song and trying to capture the feel of that song. If you try and play Hound Dog straight, doesn't sound right now, does it? That sounds too stiff and rigid. It doesn't sound like rock and roll should. If we put our swing back in, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Now having that bounce with that swing rhythm, that starts to come together. Crank up the speed to get back to the record speed. That's got a much nicer rhythm to it, a much nicer groove that you will find, as I say, in so many different songs. So take your time picking apart some of that swing, see if you can find some tunes that you think have got that on, and let me know if you do, okay? So have some fun with that.